Monday. Let me see if I can get you guys put up here on the pop-out chat as usual so that I can actually see what you guys are saying. Whoa, wobbly phone. Sorry about that. I want to get you guys closer. All right, let's see. Videos, where you at? There we are. But are you guys here? Don't need to be watching myself. All right, so pop-out chat. And we are good. Sorry, shaky phone today. All right, so Astro Sloth. Hello, Astro Sloth is the first person here to be joining us. Oh, I don't have the light on. Let's give me some light. There we go. How's that? Do I look better now? I feel like we needed some more light on me. There we go. Sorry, I was updating my phone like right before I decided to do this live stream, and like it almost didn't update. Big mistake. Said it was going to take 7 minutes. Took more like a half hour. All right. Big T, hey, yo. Linda says, what is your favorite metal music? Metal. Like heavy metal. I don't even know. That's a good question. I'm not sure I see my favorite like metal band is. I mean, what's metal? A lot of bands I like sort of cross over to like heavy metal / like hardcore. I mean, I guess would you say that a band like Knocked Loose, are they metal or are they like hardcore? You know, what would you call them? I don't know. James, hello. Savage, hello. Friday the 13th Fiend. Nice name. What's up, CS? Nothing. What's up with you? Hey, Dave, have you watched... No. Louise says, have you watched Jackass 4.5 yet? I have not. You know what? Maybe I'll watch that tonight after a live stream. I might do that. I might watch Jackass 4.5 tonight. It's a good idea. How's Sean and the wife? Asked Brianna. They are good. Sean is... they should be sleeping right now. And Brittany is doing some work on her computer. Brittany started a new job like a couple months back in was it back last October? More than a couple months, I guess. Last October, I think she started, was when it was. She started a new job. She loves it. Great job. Although it's salary, which means that if she has work that needs to get done, she has to bring it home with her, unfortunately. But she loves it. Better job than her old job. Julie says burgers. Actually, I had a burger before this live stream. I was pretty hungry. Went out and got some food. Who's your favorite Christmas movie character? Mine is Burl Ives' Snowman from Rudolph. Sam? Is that his name from Rudolph? Wow, my favorite Christmas movie character. That I don't know. I'm not sure who my favorite character. I mean, I'm drawing a blank. Kevin McAllister. Does he count as a character? Is Kevin McAllister a character? If Kevin McAllister counts as a character, I'm gonna go with Kevin McAllister. Hey Dave, watching Book of Boba Fett right now. Actually, I just finished that, Brian. I started watching Book of Boba Fett last October before I went down to Walt Disney World, and then went down there and thought, oh, when I get back, I'll finish it, and then just never did. And I realized that and thought, I should probably finish that. I watched it and loved it. It was great. Man, you know, I remember when I was down in Disney and the episodes were still coming out, and people were just, some people were just ripping it apart and saying this bad thing about the franchise and this bad thing about it and yada, yada, yada. So I had all these like all these ideas in my head, preconceived, preconceived, is that what I'm looking for? Like thoughts in my head on like, oh boy, this series is going to get bad, like it's going to go downhill. And then I watched it and loved it. Like, you know, there was the biker gang, and, you know, people made it out like they were like this horrible thing, and they weren't even like a huge part of like the story. They were there, but like it's not like they were there so prominently that it like destroyed the whole thing. And I was okay with them. I didn't really care. Whatever, it is what it is. And then like, oh, and you know, the Mandalorian comes back. Boba Fett can't even have his own story. The Mandalorian has to, you know, come in and save it. He came in for like the last like what, 2 or so episodes, and even then, like, it just sort of tied both stories together. Like, whatever, come on. Their stories were already intertwined as it is. So, no, it was fine. Book of Boba Fett was awesome. I love Book of Boba Fett. And then I watched Moon Knight, which I also really liked as well. I do not know about the Moon Knight character. I never read the comic books. Apparently, the comic book version of Moon Knight supposedly is quite a bit different than the Disney Plus version of Moon Knight. People were complaining about that. I don't read early movie drafts, so I did not read the comic book. Never have, probably never will. So going into the actual cinematic version of Moon Knight, I enjoyed it. $2 super chat from Brett Mania. Thank you. Are you looking forward to the new Elvis movie? There's a new Elvis movie. Brett Mania. I did not know that. I mean, yeah, sounds awesome. I'm not aware of that. James says, "Yay, 2 videos in one day." Yes, sort of. I kind of screwed up today. Oops. Anybody here? Sonic 2 is coming to Paramount Plus tonight. Is it? I need to watch Sonic 2 yet. Man, sorry, the phone is being super shaky today. Have you ever seen Power Rangers 2027? Says Alex. No. Oh, 2017. Yes. I was like, there's a 2027 Power Rangers? No, 2017 Power Rangers? Yes. It was okay. Turbo Man is my favorite Christmas character, says Ben. Nice. What's up, brother? Shout out from Detroit, says Killer Pizza. But unfortunately you have Detroit pizza in Detroit. I'm kind of joking, but not really. I'm not a big fan of Detroit pizza. The deep dish, no. Brett Mania, $5 super chat. Hey, with Tom Hanks playing Colonel Parker, I don't know who's playing the Office part. I forget. Looks good from trailers. Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh, okay, interesting. Tom Hanks is the new Elvis movie, huh? Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm not familiar with this, but I'm intrigued. Jamel, how's my weekend? Weekend was good. What did I do this weekend? Saturday. Saturday was. I had plans with Chris to go out towards his area. We were gonna go to Sesame Place in the morning. They do. If they give you a shopper's pass, which is like a 1 hour shopper's pass. You can go into the park for free and do some shopping, which is pretty cool. He wanted to pick up some stuff, so we had plans to do that and then hit up some thrift stores in the area. But then I realized because I saw a sign posted. Apparently, the next town over for me, they were doing a community-wide yard sale. So I immediately texted him and said, "Hey, man, I know we have plans for tomorrow, but we might want to do these plans instead." So he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go." He's like, "This was on Friday." So he was like, "Yeah, I'll run out to Sesame Place today, and tomorrow we'll do that." So Saturday we went and did a community-wide yard sale. It was okay. We found some alright stuff. We got started late, unfortunately, with the yard sales. So we didn't maybe find as much stuff as we could have, but and there wasn't as many people as there usually is, so it was okay. We did find some interesting things. Could have been better, but we found some interesting things. And then we went out and hit up 3 Goodwills, and actually we found better stuff at the Goodwills. So it was fun. And then Sunday went to Jake's Flea Market with Mike, and then we went to Video Game Movie Dome. Picked up a lot of stuff from Video Game Movie Dome. Videos of all that coming your way soon. Already one of them up, I think. Was one of them up? No. Coming soon, I think, even to Patreon. I think one of them's going to be up maybe tonight or something. Sorry, I don't know who's playing Elvis, says Brent, with another $2 super chat. Thank you for all the super chats, Brent. I appreciate it. I got $9 in super chats. Thank you. Yeah, cool. I'm looking forward to seeing this. Big T says the new Chippendale movie is a lot better than it should have been. I saw it. I enjoyed it. The Chippendale movie was really good. Very, very good. The only issue I have, and I didn't realize this going into it, I wasn't aware of the, I guess the boy who voiced Peter Pan, and he was a child actor for a bunch of Disney movies. Apparently, the concept of what happened to Peter Pan in the movie is almost identical to what happened to the actor in real life. And when I found that out and read up on it, yeah, it was a little disturbing because, you know, in the movie, spoilers, Peter Pan's the villain again. So if you haven't seen the movie, sorry, he's the villain, and he talks about how, you know, when he grew up and got acne and facial hair and whatnot, and nobody wanted to use him anymore. And that's what happened to the real life actor. And it's like, ooh, that's a Disney. What? It's kind of seems kind of harsh, like a little cruel to say that. I don't know. So yeah, that kind of bugged me. But otherwise, the movie was great. Do you have any wrestling in your collection? Says Modelo. Yeah, tons. I've not seen Licorice Pizza yet, Killer Pizza. I haven't seen it yet. I hear it's great, but I haven't seen it. Austin Butler is playing Elvis, apparently. Okay. You watched Starman Video? What? It's a great video. They're just not telling stories. They change lies. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Charlie says, have you seen the Undeclared TV show? Yeah, it's so good. Shame it only ever lasted one season. I had the biggest crush on the one girl, the main girl with the curly dark hair. She was like my first ever like TV crush back in the day. The creepy part is the movie Chippendale, Ugly Sonic. I love the fact that Ugly Sonic was in the Chippendale movie. That was pretty cool. That was pretty funny. Have you seen anything from David Cronenberg? Yes. I recently realized I haven't seen most of his work, and I'm preparing myself for crimes of the future. Yeah, I haven't seen like all his stuff, but I've seen some of his work, yeah. I'm shocked at the liberties Disney let them take in Chippendale movie. They pushed the envelope. I mean, they knew their audience. They knew this movie wasn't necessarily being made for, kids my son's age, and my 8-year-old. My son is 8, watched it. He watched it with me and my wife. He loved it. But let's face it, the movie is really being made for people the age of me and my wife. I mean, I'm going to be 40 this year. That's who it was made for. It was people who grew up with Chippendale. It wasn't made for kids. Disney did that to Bobby Driscoll. Yeah, that's it. Too old for Disney. Bye-bye. Then he got on drugs and died and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So a little too close to home there with that whole backstory with Peter. I know it was kind of weird. What, Punk Nerd? Do I like DC comic movies and shows? Yes, Martinez. Do I like the Max Payne movies? I don't remember. I think I saw the first one, right? Was there more than one Max Payne movie? There was, wasn't there? Or was it just one? I think I saw that. I don't remember about it though. Charlie said picked up Undeclared DVD for $10 at Half Price Books. Good find, isn't it? I think it's out of print, right? Or is Undeclared? I can't remember if it's Undeclared or Undergrads. Both great shows only lasted one season. One of those is out of print, I think, right? Have I seen Popeye from 1980 with Robin Williams? I've seen it and I own it. Great movie. Yeah. My Sister's Keeper is a bad movie. Don't recommend it, says Brianna. I haven't seen that one. Hey, CS, I forgot it was Monday. LOL. Me too. Danielle says, finally caught the live stream. There you go. Am I going to see Lightyear, Jake? I'm not in theaters. I'll see it when I buy it. Or on Disney Plus, one of the two. I've never seen Broken City, Angela. Haven't seen that one. Couldn't tell you. Pug Nerd. I think Pug Nerd is just shouting out his channel right now. Have I seen the disappearance of Madeleine McCann on Netflix? No. Brianna, I haven't seen that. Just found out last week a new Jurassic Park movie is coming. How you feeling about that? You just found out about that, Daniel? Yeah, I'm intrigued. Laura Dern's back, of course. Martinez, I have not seen Cobra Kai yet. I have seasons 1, 2, and 3 in my collection, but I haven't actually watched it yet. People keep asking if I like movies. Yes, I do like movies. You can sub-ask if I like certain movies. No, that's all this is going to be. Most boring live stream ever. Where are we at? Yeah, do I like Taken? Yes. The Taken movies with Liam Neeson are good. No, I've not watched Jackass 4.5 yet. Mentioned that earlier. I might watch it tonight. What are your thoughts on certain Disney Plus movies getting merchandise such as Lightyear, but then Chippendale doesn't get anything? I mean, I don't know. It'd be cool if they did, but it's Disney. It is what it is. Who knows? Martinez, have you watched Stranger Things? I have not watched that show yet, no. Do you have any underground extreme horror movies like Guinea Pig, etc., If so, do you have any recommendations? No, I don't think so. I don't know. This whole weekend, I was listening to Harry Styles' new album, and yes, it's in my collection. I couldn't even name a single song that guy sings. I say keep the hat you got. Oh, what, the one in the video today? No, I didn't keep it. The brim was it was a cheap hat. If it was a higher quality hat, that Christmas hat, if it was higher quality, I probably would have bought it. But it was really cheap. It was really flimsy, and the brim was like this weird, like bad cardboard. It wasn't a good hat. Better quality, I probably would have kept it. But do you think since they made a movie called Ron's Gone Wrong that you make a book for children called Bills on what? I don't know. Angela, I love the new Chippendale movie. Nice. Hi, Bobby. Have I seen the Muppet movie from 1979? Yes. Do you store your audiobooks the same way you store your music CDs? Well, no, mostly only because, well, I should say yes and no. Yes and no because it depends. If they come in jewel cases, then yes, I put them in sleeves. But most of my audiobooks don't come in jewel cases, so they're not stored that way. They're stored in the original, packaging and whatnot. Okay. What would you say has been your favorite movie of 2022 so far? I don't know what movies have I watched that are from 2022. I don't even know, guys. This is not the kind of stuff I pay attention to. Sorry, I don't know. I just sort of pop movies in and watch them. I don't even know what year stuff's from. So sometimes I go years without watching a movie. No, I've never seen Euphoria on HBO Max. No. I'll let you know if Buzz Lightyear Star Command gets a Blu-ray. Wait, what? Jake says, I'll let you know if Buzz Lightyear Star Command gets a Blu-ray release because of Lightyear. You do that. I hope it does. That'd be awesome. Wow, just saw the trailer for the new Thor movie. Looks great. Oh, I haven't seen the trailer yet. Oh, Ratstash is here. Renee's here. I haven't seen the new trailer yet. Awesome. Does the movie Marley and Me make me cry? God, it's been so long since I've seen that movie. I think I teared up at the end of that movie. It's pretty sad. So, yeah, I guess. Are you a fan of steelbooks? I'm not, just Jake. I mean, I think they're cool. I like steelbooks. They're neat looking. I don't go out of my way to collect them. You're not going to see me out, on a Tuesday at Best Buy looking for the new steelbook that came out. I'm not going to pay extra for steelbooks. But, if I come across a movie and it's a steelbook release, that's cool. Or if I happen to be out and about and I already own a movie, but I come across the same movie, but the steelbook release of it for, a couple of dollars, sure, I'll upgrade. What do I think of Gravity Falls, Ben? It's great show. Are you excited for the new She-Hulk to come out? I haven't even seen it. I haven't watched a trailer for She-Hulk yet. I don't know. No idea. There's a movie called Last Passenger, great movie, but there are 2 scenes on that DVD that are not in the movie. Okay. What are your thoughts, my opinion on Halloween Kills? The last 2 Halloween movies were just okay. I didn't dislike them, but I didn't love them. I just thought they were all right. The Halloween, the I don't know what year was that? 2019, whatever it was. It was okay. It was all right, and I thought Halloween Kills wasn't as good. In my opinion, but it was all right. I didn't dislike the film. I just didn't love it. And I'm sure the new one's not going to be any better, unfortunately. I don't know why they didn't. Again, I don't know why they didn't call Halloween Kills just Halloween again. They should name them all Halloween. I think that would have been really cool. I'm sick of this whole naming stuff. Like Scream. Come on, stop doing that with movies. It's so dumb. Unless it's a remake, don't do that. And then stop remaking movies, just in general. Period. No more remakes. No more reboots. Stop. Where are we at? Do you watch Junior Blu-ray's channel? I don't know what that is, Brianna. You plan to visit New York City, says Martinez. No, I don't go to the city. I don't do cities. I live not too far away from Philadelphia. Used to go all the time when I was in high school. Even in college, I used to go to the city all the time. I don't do that anymore. I hate the city. I don't even like driving by the city. My mom moved to Alabama, and I'm so happy she did, because I actually rather visit her in Alabama than visit her in Cherry Hill, which for those of you who don't know is in New Jersey, and it's right outside Philadelphia. And to get to Cherry Hill, New Jersey, you have to drive through Philadelphia. Like was maybe like 45 minutes, an hour to get to her house. I hated doing it because I had to drive through Philadelphia. I despised visiting my mom because I had to drive through Philadelphia. Now I'm like, oh, you're in Alabama? I'll fly. Sure, I'll fly to Alabama or even drive to Alabama as long as I don't have to go near Philly. It should have been called Scream 5, says Angela. I agree. Yep. Maybe with the S being the 5 or something. Which would have been stupid, but yeah. Tammy says, just want to say, I love your videos. Keep up the great content. And I love physical media personally. Nice. Thank you very much. Retro Rewind said, did the studios reach out to you for sending their media, or did you reach out to them? They reached out to me. Do I like Nintendo? Yes. Martinez, yes. Have you seen the Blackwell Ghost movie? No, London. Nope. I don't know what that is. Jake says, are any of the Disney movies you bought factory sealed? I bought Disney movies? I don't know. Where did you get that Star Wars trilogy on laserdisc? Right behind me here. I think I bought that years ago. Although I think it's the second one I had. I got it from a I bought offline somewhere. God, but that was I was actually before I even lived in this house. Who remembers when I lived in the condo? That's when I got that. Many years ago when I lived in the condo, I got the Star Wars Laserdisc set because that was the only way at the time to get them unedited. And I say unedited because technically you can't get the movies 100% theatrical. They've always been updated. Look into the history of the Star Wars films. You will never see the actual 100% legitimate theatrical cut with the the correct opening and title cards and stuff like that. They've always been just slightly changed. But the non-special edition versions of it, for the longest time, the Laserdisc was the only way to get that, or VHS and stuff like that. But the best quality to get it was Laserdisc, and technically the best quality kind of still is Laserdisc because they did end up releasing the non-special editions on DVD. It came in this set that came with the special editions, and it was, I think they were flipper discs, or it was either flipper discs or double discs. And the other disc came with the non-special edition on one disc. Those were just the Laserdisc transfers, which is why they're letterboxed and not in widescreen. I mean, they're widescreen letterboxed, they're not full screen letterbox or full screen. They're not full screen widescreen. They're letterbox widescreen. Does that make sense? Yes. Anyway, so yeah. Do I like Push and the Replacement Killers? Yeah, they're good movies. Disney movies in your stores, is Jake? Oh, are they factory sealed? Excuse me, I don't know. Those were given to me. I don't think they're factories. I don't think any of them were sealed. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Sorry. Brianna says, you and Chris taught my 12-year-old who watches this channel, and I just chat on here because he's not old enough to chat. You guys taught him the Annabelle joke. Nice. I'm glad he enjoys watching. London's, oh, that movie is a found footage type movie. Oh, interesting. I'll have to check them out. eBay's here. Hi, how many movies do you think you have watched in your life? Don't know. And how many movies do you think you watch in an average week? I try to watch at least 7. Actually, I watched 3 movies today. I was just in a movie watching mood. But I try to watch at least 7. Doesn't always happen. I would say on average, probably 5 movies a week. That's usually my average. Unless I'm watching a TV show, then I might not be watching a movie for a while. Like I just recently watched. I made it all the way through The Office. I just wanted to rewatch it. It had been a while since I sat down and rewatched The Office, so I wasn't watching as many movies then because I was working on getting through the series. Also, how do you decide what to watch? I don't know. I just go, yeah, that was good, and then I watch a movie. I don't know what we're talking about here. Bought those at Target when they came out. What'd you buy at Target, Dylan? Oh, they were double discs, said Jake. Yeah, I have the set, the Star Wars set with the non-special edition and the special edition. That's a cool set if you can find it. That's an awesome set to pick up. Even though, again, they were just the letterboxed laserdisc transfers, unfortunately. It's kind of a shame. Was there anything before VHS? Yeah. Laserdisc. Laserdisc was before VHS. CED was before VHS. Selectavision was before VHS. So yeah. Yeah, a lot of people don't know Laserdisc is actually outdates VHS. Laserdisc Laserdisc was just a better format. So much. Oh yeah. And then eBay says 8mm. Yeah, there was. Yeah, you're right. 8mm, Super 8, 16mm film. Film was obviously before VHS as well. Yes, good point. Was Betamax out before? I don't know who was before. I don't know if VHS came out before Betamax or Betamax. Well, it's not Betamax. It's Beta. Betamax is a brand. Beta is the format. So I don't know if Beta was before VHS or VHS was before Beta. Pugner says VHS was 77 and Laserdisc was 78. I don't know about that. I've read lots of stuff that would contradict that. So I don't know. I don't know, Pugner. I think Laserdisc was before VHS and everything I've ever read. One day we were at my 12-year-old's favorite thrift store and he saw a doll with no clothes and he said naked Annabelle. Nice. Can't wait to watch the new Doctor Strange next month when it comes on Disney Plus. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I'll end up buying that one on Blu-ray or 4K. I want to see it too. I heard it's great. Do I have any 8mm in my collection? Just one, just for my format collection. I used to collect it I used to have a lot of 16mm, 8mm, Super 8 in my collection, and I stopped collecting it because I never watched it. I have projectors for it, but they're such a pain to use. I just don't collect for it anymore. It's just CED never had a very good picture quality. CED's garbage. CED's the worst format ever. If you don't have a Video 8 player, you can use a camera and plug it into your TV. Did you learn that from me, Henry? Because I literally say that in many of my videos. But it has to have audio video out. If you don't Video 8 VCRs are extremely rare, hard to come by, and crazy expensive. So yeah, you can take a Video 8 camcorder as long as it has audio video out and plug it into your TV and use it as a VCR. That's what I do, because I do have a Video 8 VCR, but it doesn't work. I bought it and sure enough it showed up and it didn't work, and I wish I could have got my money back on that one. I got boned. Oh well. Have I seen any good heist movies recently? Heist. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I watched recently that has a heist in it. I don't know. I feel like I just watched something that had a heist in it. I don't know. Yes, Beta did have better picture quality than VHS, but could record longer on VHS. Yeah. Ever watch Evil Dead the musical? No, I've never seen that, Ben. I've never seen that. Interesting. Star Wars was the unedited good versions. I got a Target. Oh, cool, Dylan. Nice. Great horror VHS pickups, says Jake. Thank you. What do you like better, Disney's Signature Collection or Diamond Edition? I mean, they're both fine, Mr. Movie Buff. I don't know if I'd say I like one better than the other. Orion said, did you start selling on platforms such as eBay and Amazon before creating a store? You mean before I had a store on Instagram, is that what you're saying? No, I started on Instagram and then spawned out from there. I don't sell on Amazon. I only sell on I had my Instagram, then I went to Instagram and Macari, and then I started doing Macari and Marketplace, and then finally I got back into eBay as well. eBay is still a pain in the butt to use. eBay is not user friendly. I still don't really care much for the user face of eBay, but it is what it is. It's more of a pain in the butt to work with, but whatever. Do you have the Freddie Mercury tribute VHS or Laserdisc? No. I do have Woodstock 94 VHS. I guess that wasn't Laserdisc, wasn't it? I don't have the Laserdisc. I have the VHS, though. I'm excited for my dad. He's finally updating to a flat screen TV, and I'm getting him a Roku and hopefully a Blu-ray player soon. Nice, Bohemian, nice. Rodriguez, do I like AEW? I don't know, not really. I don't really watch modern wrestling. What's for dinner, says Mark? Nothing right now. I already ate dinner before this. I had a hamburger. Brian said, just wanted to say hi. It's 3:30 here in Denmark. Wow. Been ages since I have been in a live stream. Sorry, it's so late for you there. Wow, 3:30 a.m. Go to bed. Get some sleep. Favorite movie you ever saw? I don't know. eBay. I don't know these questions, man. I'm sorry. Favorite movie you ever saw? I don't have like a favorite movie. Worst movie you ever saw? Again, I don't know. I've seen a lot of bad movies, and not a good worst movie. I mean, just plain lousy. I don't know, eBay. I watch too much stuff. I don't know. Robert says, keep up the great thrifting videos. You and Chris make a great team. Thank you. I enjoy thrifting with Chris. It's fun. I recently got PB's Big Adventure on Laserdisc. Nice movie buff. I like how you spell Laserdisc with a Z. Awesome. Great movie and cool Laserdisc. Ilmatic says, in the last video, Chris's impersonation sounded like Billy Bob Thornton, not the chicken. Yeah. Although you said impression. It's impersonation, not impression. But, sorry, pet peeve of mine. Anyway, just like preference and preference. Anyway, but yeah, Chris's impersonations are the worst. Every now and then he can pull one off, but I'd say 99.9% of the time they are not even close to resembling what they're supposed to resemble. It's bad. Bohemian said, I had 3 hamburgers plain with no bun tonight for dinner. Yeah, I should stop eating the bun. I've been thinking about going that route. Oh, nice. Eastsider said, did you see Kino Lorber is releasing Tropic Thunder on 4K? I did not see that. That's awesome. Tropic Thunder is so good. That is a movie I watch like I come back to every couple years. That is a classic. In my opinion, Tropic Thunder is absolutely a comedic classic. That movie is so good. Brilliant film. What's the best deal you ever come upon in physical media? Worst deal you ever made? I don't know. One of the best finds ever, I guess. That time my local Walmart was going out of business and I got a ton of movies for cheap. Worst? I don't know. Do I have is it Chocolat on DVD? No, I do not. I don't have that movie. Reclaim is a good movie, and Out of Death with Bruce Willis is okay. Haven't seen any of them. Retro Rewind. How was Kung Fu Yoga? Yeah, I just watched that. Not my favorite Jackie Chan movie, but it's Jackie Chan, and he's doing some cool, Kung Fu moves. It wasn't great, but if you're a Jackie Chan fan, it's worth seeing. If you're just a sucker for Jackie Chan movies, and good or bad, you just kind of want to watch it because it's a Jackie Chan movie, it's worth watching. Weird ending. I gotta say that. Weird ending to that film. But it was okay. It was alright. It is what it is. It's not great. It's not bad. It's okay. Apparently the movie did very well in China, which just goes to show you the difference in culture. Because I'm watching this movie and thinking, man, had they released this like theatrically in the States, it would have bombed. Like, there's no way this movie would have done well. It's cheesy. The comedy's kind of, it just seems a lot of it seemed very childish. Like, there's a lot about that movie that I was like, this would not fly in the U.S. But Japan, or I mean in China, it was huge. Apparently, the movie did extremely well there. So yeah, very different, different cultures and what they're into. Favorite Jackie Chan movie? Ooh, see, that's a tough one to say too. I love a lot of good Jackie Chan movies. I mean, Rumble in the Bronx is fantastic. I don't know, so many good Jackie Chan movies. I really like the Shanghai Night, Shanghai Noon movies. I like them better. I like Shanghai Night, Shanghai Noon better than Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3. I know, I said it. Still like Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3. They're fantastic. Have you ever thought of doing movie reviews on YouTube? No. Movies in my collection. I used to do movie reviews, and then I stopped. And the reason why I stopped is because I hate reviewing movies. I'm not good at reviewing movies. I rarely have anything to say. I watch a movie and I'm like, yeah, it was okay. Like, that's my 99.9% of the time. I'm either like, that was good or that was bad. That's my review. I just, I don't know. It's only every so often that I'm like, wow, I have enough thoughts on this movie to like really go into it. But I don't like reviewing movies. I don't find reviewing movies to be fun. It's not something I enjoy doing. So I did it for a little bit and I stopped because I just couldn't do it. I had to Google impression versus impersonation. I don't know. People always use the word impression but I say the word should be impersonation because you are impersonating somebody. You're not impressionating somebody. You're impersonating them. So it should be impersonation. An impression is something you make in a silly putty. That's an impression. Where are we at? I think Keto just made a deal with Paramount to release their titles. Oh, cool. Bruce Willis is retiring from acting. Well, I mean, he's been doing a lot of crappy movies recently, so good. Have I seen any Jersey? What? I don't know what you mean. Rush Hour will always be my favorite, says Jake. It's good. Where are we at? Have you ever seen or do you have a copy of They Call Me Bruce? I have a copy of both movies. They Call Me Bruce, and I think the sequel is They Still Call Me Bruce, right? I have them both on VHS. I've never watched them. In fact, they're in my pile of movies. When I purged my collection, I got rid of stuff that I sold and traded in the Pam, the Video Game Movie Dome, stuff I knew I was never going to watch. But I kept I have a big pile of movies that I eventually, hopefully, want to get around to watching before I decide if I want them in my collection or not in my collection. And They Call Me Bruce movies are in that pile, so someday I'll watch them. Can we get an anime and adult cartoon collection video, please? Probably not. I don't know if I had an adult cartoon. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing reviews of movies and music. Cool, Bohemian, go for it. Yeah. If you're into that, do it. Some of my favorite of your videos were the Walmart and Return to Walmart. Oh, where I got like the super awesome good deals. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, Bruce Willis has a disease. That's why he's retiring. What disease does he have? Oh. Favorite out of print Blu-rays. Keegan, I don't know what Blu-rays are out of print. I don't know. I don't follow that kind of stuff anymore. Do I watch foreign films? Yes. Kung Fu Yoga was literally a Chinese film, so I literally just watched a foreign movie like 2 days ago. Bruce Willis retired because he has a brain disease that makes it where he can't remember things. Oh. He busted out a ton of movies before it got bad. Oh, that's why he did all those movies. I didn't know that. It's interesting. Huh. That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so jealous of your Queen's Blade Fine. I have seasons 3 and 4, says Jake. Is that anime? Yeah, I think so, right? I was at a flea market store and found 7 copies of Pain and Gain. Oh, nice. Is that out of print? It's a good movie. I like that movie. Why is that like a cool find? Is it out of print? Is that why? Where are we at? Do you have the Friday the 13th Scream Factory collection? I do, Jess. Yes. Favorite Adult Swim shows? Venture Brothers is probably my favorite. I really like Venture Brothers. Maybe second, I would say, after that, I would say is like C-Lab 2021. I was wondering, when you traded in all those movies to Pamela, I still have a bunch more to trade in, did she give you a good deal? Yeah. Is it a win-win, or were you not that concerned since you no longer want them? Oh, you mean, well, no, I'm sure in the long run I lost money. Well, here's the thing. I'm not really concerned about losing money on those because I really haven't paid for a movie. Like, it depends how you look at it. I kind of look at it as I really haven't paid for a movie in years because of cinema sickness. I resell stuff. So, like, for before I started doing this full time, I was using the money I made from reselling to pay for any movies I bought. And then when I started making more money on my videos and I started doing this full time, I don't know. It depends how you look at it. I don't really concern myself. I mean, I bought those movies. They were in videos. They were tax write-offs. You know, I made money from the videos they were filmed in. It's not really a concern of mine. Pam gave me some good deals on them, and I got a lot of cool stuff from Pam. And I'm gonna get more cool stuff from Pam. So it's not an issue for me. Have I seen Intruder with Dennis Quaid? I have. It's a alright movie. JS says, my bad, gotta be honest, didn't know what Kung Fu Yoga was. What movie is best? Infernal Affairs or the remake Departed? Didn't know Departed was a remake. I didn't know that either. I don't know. They're both okay movies. What was the first Jackie Chan movie I watched? I think Rumble in the Bronx. I think. I might be wrong about that. I remember, like, back in the 90s when all those Jackie Chan movies were released to theaters here in the States, and my friend and I went to see a bunch of them. I think it was maybe Rumble in the Bronx. I think. I could be wrong. I want to see that's it, though. Have I seen Sleepless? No. Just watched Malignant. That was good. That was interesting. Took a twist I didn't see coming. Malignant was okay. Wouldn't say it was anything great. It was good. It was enjoyable. There were definitely I feel like there were moments in that movie though where I was like, oh man, had they just changed a couple things here and there, it would have been a better movie. Like it was good, but there were some scenes I thought should have been maybe left out or changed. But otherwise, it was good. Mr. Movie Buff says, I was just listening to a Spice Girls song. Awesome. What song? eBay says, I was in a thrift store the other day, and the missus pointed out Titanic on VHS and said, it's not really worth $1,000. Is it? LOL. It is. I have copies I can send out. If anybody's looking for a $1,000 VHS tape autographed by me, I can send that out to you. Hey, Dave, why did that person want to fight you and Chris in the Goodwill parking lot that one time? Because we were filming, and he was just like, I hope I don't get in your video and whatnot. And I was not in the mood to like deal with it. Like I was tired. We had been out like all day. I think I hadn't eaten lunch yet, and I was just like, I don't want to deal with this stupid guy like giving us crap because we're filming. So he was like, I better not be in the background of your video, and I'm like, and when he said, I went, yeah, okay. And he goes, what's that mean? If I'm in your video, we can go talk out in the parking lot if you want. And yeah, so I don't know. It was ridiculous. The guy was just being an a-hole. That's what it was. We weren't filming the guy. You know, we weren't showing him or anything like that. I don't know. He was probably on like what's we're looking for? Not house arrest. Yeah, what's that word? Why am I forgetting what it is when you're like in trouble? Leave a comment down below. Summer's about to come and it will be hot weather. It's already been hot. Last weekend was brutal. So hot last weekend. Parole's what I'm looking for. He was probably on parole. Some people when they're on parole don't like being in the videos because they're not supposed to be like doing stuff. So Ethan got a parole. Yeah, we found out there was a guy at the flea market the other day we were filming at who was apparently on parole. He mentioned that he's like, don't get me in the video, I'm not supposed to be like doing this. I'm like, oh, okay. Have you ever shown your anime collection? Sort of. Wannabe was the song. Nice. Has Chris ever made a dad joke so bad that it made you want to leave him behind at a thrift store? Oh, he's made tons of horrible, awful, just really bad dad jokes, but never so much that I want to leave him behind. I want to leave him behind when he skips ahead and finds all the good deals out from underneath me. Like, there's a video coming up where he finds some really good, like, for instance, he found some really good books that I was actually kind of jealous of him finding the other day, but I wasn't upset about that because I was like, you know what? I'm not going to look through the books. You look through them. I'm going to go over here and see what they have over here. And he found some good stuff. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. Touche. You know, you took the time to go through all these books. You found the cool books. Awesome. Good deal. But when he skips ahead because I'm filming or I'm still looking through the movies or something like that and he finds a bunch of awesome stuff, then I want to leave him behind. Derek said, I tried watching Cannibal Holocaust, but stopped because of the animal killings. Yeah, that's a brutal one. Yeah, that's tough to watch. Bohemian says it was cold in Kentucky today. The internet says Departed is a remake of Infernal Affairs. Oh, is it really? Parole, yeah, but I guess it depends what you're doing on parole. So yeah, you could be out if you're on parole, but I think, yeah, I don't know. The worst Christmas jokes are the funnier they are. Yeah. Do you ever go to flea markets or thrift stores in Philadelphia? Says Dante. I don't go to the city, so no. Chris a couple of times has wanted to go to some thrift stores in Philadelphia, and I've declined because I don't do the city. I hate cities. I don't have any. I have really bad anxiety. I mean, I won't get into it too much, but I do have bad anxiety, and it does not do well in cities. So I stay away from them. Thanks for doing these each week. Once a month would be a bummer. No problem, Retro. Sure gotta water my throat's going on dry. Martinez, have I been to Baltimore? Yeah, I've been to Baltimore a couple times. Again, I'm not a big fan of cities. I don't really go anymore, but I have been to Baltimore a few times, yes. How much walking do you have to do when you go to a physical or to a typical Jake's flea market? Is it as big as Walmart? No, Jake's is much bigger than a Walmart. It's lots of walking. Me and my friend did the same thing. We would go visit his dad in Portland, and then we would spend the day watching Hong Kong movies while he was at work. Okay. Favorite Patrick Swayze movie? I don't know. Roadhouse, maybe? Do I have different colors of the hat? No, just black. That's it. Finally found another one down in Disney. Oh, for those of you who, I haven't decided yet, but for those of you who are big fans of my Disney videos, I was thinking about maybe, when I go back down in October, maybe doing some more, like, all-day filming. I kind of miss those videos a bit. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just stick with stores. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure I'm going to film all day or not. I might do it. I'll be down there with the twins, so we'll see. I have a lot of fun with the twins. We do a lot of fun stuff throughout the day, so maybe I'll just film all day long, or maybe I won't. I don't know. Anything ever happened after that guy kicked Chris's car? No. We don't know who did it. Police were called. He filed a report, but I mean, we don't know who did it. The mall that it happened in is an old mall that's like mostly abandoned, and they don't have security cameras there. So I think one of the stores, apparently one of the department stores, has security cameras, but the whole rest of the mall doesn't. And that one store that has security cameras and that little section of the parking lot isn't where that happened. So yeah, no, nothing ever happened. P.B. Herman had a secret appearance in the Chippendale movie. Did he? When was that? How easy is it for you to visit Pittsburgh? Not easy. I live in the Philadelphia area. Pittsburgh's like 5 hours away. I'm good. Am I still sick? No, not really. I mean, I still have like maybe like a little bit of a cough and a little bit of a stuffy nose, but no, I'm good. I am good. Jeremy, do I sell on eBay? Yes. Have the old boy and the old boy remake, says Angela. You have those? I do too. Love Roadhouse, filmed in my state of Missouri, says Dylan. Nice, yeah, great movie. The Disney videos are amazing, says Retro. All right, I don't know. I might do some more of those. We'll see. I don't know. If I do them, I just got to be more selective about what I film. That's the issue. I have this problem where when I'm in Disney, I'm like, I gotta film everything, and then I get way too crazy, and my videos are way too long, and there's way too much editing, and I end up missing out on like actually seeing stuff because I'm so busy filming, and it's like I gotta like just, I don't know. I might do some like all day filming in Disney when I go back down in October, but I gotta figure out how to be more selective about what I film and not go as crazy so I can actually enjoy my time there and still film. Get a shock collar and put it on him when he skips ahead, zap him. Yeah, I need to get him one of those backpacks with a strap. That's what I need to get him. So I'm going to be like, get back here. Have I seen the Old Boy and Old Boy remake? Yeah, I've seen them both. I really, the remake was okay, but I really enjoyed the original. What time of year would you recommend going to Disney when it isn't too crowded? Turbis, Disney's always crowded nowadays. There's really no off season anymore. It's just it's always gonna be crowded. It just sucks. It is what it is. Disney's just crowded all year round. Temperature wise, maybe like March. It's kind of nice. But then again, if you want to go down and see all the Halloween stuff, it's pretty awesome to go down. You know, when they do all the Halloween stuff, it's cool. Christmas is cool too, but I don't know. There's like no off season Disney anymore. Unfortunately, it just is what it is. Have you ever been in Philly before? If so, when was the last time you've been in the city? Well, yeah, I've been in the city. Says Dante. I've been in the city so many times, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. I used to date a girl in the city and had friends in the city, and yeah, I used to go there all the time. And used to go to shows. Man, my camera's shaky. Used to go to shows all the time in the city. When was the last time I was there? Probably a couple years ago. I mean, I drove through it the other day, unfortunately, coming back from Jersey. But when was the last time I actually stopped and hung out in the city? Years ago. The twins are the most laid-back guys ever, says Ethan. Yeah, Josh and Caleb are laid back. I like them. Josh and Caleb are awesome dudes. They're cool guys. They are cool guys. They're fun to hang out with. Is it too much to ask for an anime collection video? I'm not going to do an anime collection video. I will do a library tour video at some point, and when I do that, I'll show my anime collection to an extent, but I'm not going to do a video going through my whole anime collection. It's just not really the type of videos I do. I don't mean to bring it up to you, but do you want to meet Christy Carlos Romano at a Comic-Con? Yeah, that'd be cool. Why don't you mean to bring that up? I'd love to meet CCR. Yeah. And then make out with her. What? I won another eBay auction. I'm getting another movie for 99 cents. This is Bohemian. Cool. Am I excited for the upcoming Halloween thrifting? Oh, once like, what you mean once the Halloween season comes around and I can hit up some thrift stores, pick up some cool Halloween stuff? Yeah, always. Definitely. I'm curious to see what happens this year, because this year is the first year that Goodwill's of sort of just having a year-round Halloween section. So I wonder if, like, come Halloween, though, they're going to put out better stuff. Because I noticed the Halloween sections, it just doesn't seem like there's really all that good of stuff in them. Halloween's, there's stuff, but it's not all that great. So it makes me wonder, are they holding their best stuff for, like, later on? I don't know. What's one DVD in your collection that you can't live without? Innkeepers. How do you tell the difference between Josh and Caleb? I mean, they're my friends, so I can. When I first met them, I'll tell you the trick. When I first met them, it was difficult because, you know, when you first meet two twins, you don't really know them all that well. It can be confusing. I mean, I've known them for long enough now that it's not an issue. But yeah, it was a little difficult. I remember. Okay, Josh is the normal name, like not normal, the more common name. I won't say normal. The common name. Caleb is like the uncommon name. So I don't know. It's all about like facial features. I don't know how to describe it. It's just I just know. It's like it's hard to. How do you? I just look at them and I'm like, okay, like, your facial features are Caleb and your facial features are Josh. If that makes any sense. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. But it was difficult when I first met them. I never thought about that before. I don't know. I never really thought about that before. They're like the only twins I know. Oh, you'll let me know if CCR does a convention in PA? Cool. I hope she does. Maybe I'll get to meet her. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't wait in lines to meet people. I don't really like... I'm not a wait in line to get an autograph type of person. Sometimes, but not really. Which gets you more excited? Top Gun Maverick or Jurassic World Domination? Probably Top Gun. I mean, I really want to see the new Jurassic World because Ellie's back, and that's awesome. I mean, anything Laura Dernson's cool. But I think I'm going to enjoy the Top Gun movie more. But maybe not. I don't know. Daniel from Florida, hello. Wish I was there. Man, I wish I was in Florida right now. Adam, my weekend was good. Angela says, I remember a video that you accidentally dropped a breakable thing at a yard sale. No, that wasn't me. I did not. That was not me. That was Chris. Chris knocked a glass off a table at a yard sale. In all fairness, though, they had this wobbly table and then like a thing on top of the table, and then like the glasses were on top of that, and it's like, what were they thinking? Like, I mean, the wind would have blown wrong. These things would have come toppling down. But it broke. And what would normally happen, I'd say 99% of the time, if you're at a yard sale and something like that happens, the person, even if the person's legitimately upset, like, oh man, you broke that, now I'm not going to make any money, and they're not happy, still I'm going to say 99% of the time, you're probably going to get it. Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. It happens, whatever. Most people, I'd say 50% of the time, people legitimately don't care. Whatever, you broke a glass. It's a yard sale. It's all junk anyway. Who cares? Then you get that 25% of the time, or well, I'd say not 25% of the time. The other like 49% of the time are people who might be actually upset, but are just gonna be nice anyway because people aren't jerks. And then you have that 1% of the time people are just complete a-holes. And this person was an a-hole. They wanted to make him pay for it, and they wanted to make him like pay for the whole set and whatnot. And Chris was actually going to do that already. Chris was already like, well, I was gonna pay for it, but the issue was they were jerks. And at that point, he was like, I'm not gonna pay anything. And I think he ended up not paying anything. I think he just like walked away because he's like, the heck with you guys. Because, he broke this by accident. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I bumped into the table and it fell off, which I'm still saying was mostly their fault because why do they have these glasses on top of this big table that could easily fall over? So he was already going to pay for it, but then they like gave him crap about it and were like yelling at him and whatnot. And at that point, Chris was like, I'm not paying for anything. I'm out of here. I was going to be nice, but heck with this. Bye. Yeah, those guys were jerks. I don't blame them. I wouldn't have done that either. I would have been like, oh, I'm sorry. How much did that cost? But yeah, when somebody starts yelling at you and being an a-hole, me being nice is out of the question at that point. If you're gonna be a jerk, well then I'm not gonna be nice to you. Have I been to the Roots flea market in Mannheim? I've not. I think I've heard of that, Evan, but I haven't been there. New Top Gun's getting good review or amazing reviews, says Ethan. Awesome. Marshall, funny you should say that. Have I seen the Little Woman remake with Laura Dern? It's sitting right over there. I haven't added it to my... I bought it. Haven't added it to my collection yet. I plan on watching it first before I decide if it's going into my collection or not. But the wife wants to watch it, so I gotta wait till we have time to both sit down and watch it together. So I'll be watching that probably soon. Oh, it's raining in Florida right now. Well, that's not surprising. It always rains in Florida. But only for a short amount of time. The storm's gonna be over in like an hour. Have you found anything amazing on the other side of the road? Says Icarus. What? Brianna says, okay, gotta get out of here. It's way past my kids' bedtime, and I gotta go get them to bed. All right, good night, Brianna, and if your kids are watching, good night. Yeah, I'm gonna go soon, too. Oh, where are we at? Hey, Dave, I know that you like to move. I know that you would like to move to Florida someday. Have you researched any potential suburbs or Zillows yet? Excuse me. Oh my gosh, my voice is getting all dry. I should have brought some water. Not really. We have some friends who live down there, and they kind of know some nice areas. We've talked to them about it, but we haven't really looked into anything yet because the housing market sucks right now. It's great if you're selling, but not if you're buying, and we'd be selling and buying. So, with the market being as crazy as it is right now, apparently it's very difficult to even get a house. It's a madhouse. It's no pun intended. It's a madhouse to get a house. We're not even thinking about that right now. Like we want to move down there. We're talking about eventually doing it and maybe doing it, but not until the housing market settles down. Once the housing market settles, we'll probably start putting more time and effort into it. Ethan says, "Is Chris rich?" I don't know where Chris gets his money. It's not something you bring up with your friends, but yes, I think he is. I think Chris is secretly a millionaire, but won't tell me. I'm liking the Nightmare for Christmas box set in the background. Awesome. This has some special features that never got released to the DVD or the Blu-ray. So that's why I have that. Have I seen Wild at Heart with Laura Dern? I have, Jess. Yes. Oh, it's a good flea market. Yeah, I'll eventually go to that flea market, Evan. I live in San Diego, California. I forgot to let you know that last week. Okay, Adam. I need to go. I've never been to San Diego. I want to go to the zoo sometime. Don't you love Goodwill PPL people? Is that what you mean? I had someone literally walk in front of me as I'm at the DVDs and started looking like I was a wall. Yeah. The other day was hilarious. Chris and I were trying to film in a Goodwill. And it got to the point where we were cracking up laughing because we were trying to film, and every time we would go to film, something would happen. A baby would cry, and then they would stop. All right, let's film. Somebody would start whistling. All right, they'd stop. We started to go film. An employee would start would start talking, or an employee would come over and start putting stuff away. We were cracking up laughing because it was getting to the point where at first it was kind of annoying. So we're like, we just want to film. Like, can we have like 2 seconds of quietness? I mean, we don't expect that in the store, but it just would have been nice. But it got to the point where it would literally happen every time I go to hit record. Something or somebody would start making a noise, and I couldn't film over top of it, and it happened like 20 times in a row. So it got to the point where at first it was a little annoying, and then we just started cracking up laughing because we're like, "What is going on?" We thought we were being punked. Like, are we like, is this happening on purpose? Are we being punked right now? It was crazy. Chris is a righteous dude, says Chris. Yeah. Yeah, Ethan says houses are selling for more than people are asking. Yeah, we have friends down in Florida right now who are trying to buy a house, and from what they told me, I'm not buying a house right now. from what they have told me, it's just no. Buying a house right now, not happening. Not happening. I mean, I could get a ton of money for the house I'm in right now. This area that I live in is a booming area. Housing in this area is worth a ton of money. We could get a lot for this house, but what we had to go through to buy a house at the same time, not worth it. I'll just stay put for now. No, I'm in no major hurry to move to Florida, but eventually it'd be nice. Jeffrey, have I seen Kimberly at Goodwill lately? Yeah, just last week I saw Kimberly. Alexandria, I already bought the Proud Family TV series box set. Watch my unboxing videos. Actually, how long have Chris and I been thrifting together? A couple years. Anyway, all right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go soon, but I want to just say one last thing about unboxings. I'm debating if I want to start bringing unboxings back to my live streams or not. Do you guys think I should? Part of me says yes, but then part of me is like maybe not, because I can't answer your questions as much when I'm doing unboxings. If I do unboxings in the live stream, I'm going to be focusing a lot on the unboxings and not necessarily on like answering your questions. So I don't know. I've been thinking about doing it, but at the same time, I'm thinking maybe not. I'm not sure. Leave comments. What do you think? What happens when Eric eats a banana? He turns into Banana Man. So, all right, guys. But yeah, feel free to leave comments below. Live stream unboxings, not live stream unboxings. I think you should split the live streams 50-50. Start off doing Q&A, then go into unboxings. Maybe. But if I have a lot of unboxings, I mean, I can literally shoot probably an hour's worth of unboxings if I have a lot of stuff. Jeffrey says keep the live streams and unboxings separate. You get more videos that way. Yeah, but I don't get as many views on my unboxings or as many views on my live streams, unfortunately. I don't know. Personally, I think the unboxings deserves its own video, especially as respects to people who send you free stuff. Okay, it seems like 50-50. 50 of you guys are like, do it. And other guy are like live streams, and then 50 of you are like separate. All right, so I'll toss a coin. Anyway, guys, that's it. Great stream, man. Do you live in a house or apartment? A house. Do your unboxings on live streams when you get a guest with you? Devote an entire unboxing is just stuff from DC production. Yeah, I know. butts and plugs in my unboxings are your favorites. Wow, you're in the minority there, unfortunately. I need guests. Yeah, I need to get guests back on my live streams. I know. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go. So, thank you guys so much for checking out this live stream. I appreciate it. Love doing these for you guys. And, yeah, I'll be back next week. So, hopefully I won't forget and upload a video today, that Monday as well. Anyway, guys, so, that's it. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and, of course, check down below. My arm's getting tired. Of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Again, it's only $1 to become a patron. You get early access to my videos. You get your name in the credits of my videos. And also, I sell on eBay now, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, and Instagram if you guys want to buy some stuff for the store, which really does help out the videos and keeps the videos coming. But by supporting Patreon and supporting the store, you guys support these videos. If I don't make money up from Cinema Sickness, I can't do videos. It's just that simple. I got to go back to a 9-to-5 job, and then I don't do videos anymore. So, any little bit of helping out you guys can do means a bajillion to me and means so much to me. So that's it. I gotta go, guys. So thanks for watching. Have a good one. And I will see you in the next video. All right. Have a good one, guys. Bye. See you later.